Hello everybody, it's David, we are live. Welcome to another live with Elizabeth Craft Designs. It took me a while to get started because I'm streaming to both YouTube and to Facebook. So I'm just trying to get all the comments to work together, play nice together, but I think it's working. So yeah, I see Belinda is on YouTube. Hi Astrid, she's on Facebook as well. Hi Alma. And I see a lot of people on Facebook as well. So it seems to be working fine, streaming to both channels. Let me see if I can find myself here. That's always a good check. Well, not finding myself, but you know what I mean. But so far it's looking good. So it took me some doing in the beginning, but yeah, it's working. So good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. So good of you all to join me on this busy period before Christmas, because can you believe it? It's almost Christmas. So good of you to join me tonight. And there's even more people joining us on YouTube as well. So that's really cool. Hi, Linda. Yeah, it is fun to be able to watch it in two places because Facebook sometimes does play up. So that's why we're doing the streaming to YouTube at the same time. Not everybody's able to do it, but we're doing it. So yeah. So that is good. Everything seems to be working, so that's cool. While we're here, don't forget to like, share and comment to be able to win the $50 gift certificate, because you won that. So much fun things going on. Hi everybody, hi Hans, hi Saskia, hi Margaret, hi Doris. So yeah, it's fun to win $50 gift certificate. And on that note, I think it's time to announce last week's winner, shall we? The winner is, from last week, Wilma Klaruijs-Knuit. Wilma Klaruijs-Knuit. Wilma, when you see this, please send an email to info@ecraftdesigns.com to claim your prize. And then you can like, share and comment on Facebook. You can like, share and comment on YouTube. So that will work. So yeah. Congratulations, Wilma. Thank you for liking, sharing and commenting. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee and then we will get started because I've got my work cut out for me. I'm going to do a lot today. At least that's the plan. And we'll see how far we get. Might be overly ambitious. Ah, you're here, Wilma. Gefeliciteerd. Gefeliciteerd. It's a bit much with the comments, to be honest, because now I've got, normally it's hard to keep up with the comments, but now with two screens it's even harder. But yeah, it'll work out. Well, cool, good. I don't know, Femke. I don't know. Go to Facebook and do it there, then you're sure if you want to win. I don't know how it works, to be honest. So, coffee's finished. Merry Christmas, Heather. Well, baking, to be honest, I'm pretty busy as well because I'm cooking for Christmas Day. So that is busy. But in between, time to craft, right? So, yeah, let's have a look at what I've got planned because I don't remember. This is 26. I think this is the one. 24, this one. I've got all these boxes over there that I'm going to be working with. So let's switch the cameras around and get started. Because I'm going to be working in my December to Remember journal. And look at that, how full it's going to be becoming. It's really chunky. But because I made it out of fabric, it can handle it. So yeah, I'm loving this and it's so much fun. So I did a flick-through video this morning on the Elizabeth Craft Designs YouTube channel. So if you want to see it all, go there. So I'm not going to waste time doing that. Ooh, isn't he cute? So this is where we are, page 24. That's what we're going to be working on. So let's get started, shall we? Oh, and did you see, by the way, I see that someone posted a link to the Art Journal Specials collection. There's a 20% discount on the website for everything, your whole cart. So that is a nice thing. So having said that, let's get started. Let's see how far we're gonna get, because I've cut out some letters, I've cut out this. The prompt is Christmas Eve. And to be honest, last year I did something that was easy for me, because Christmas Eve in the Netherlands, traditionally we watch All You Need Is Love, which is a television show all about finding love or connecting people that live far away, but don't have the chance to celebrate Christmas together, and this guy brings them together. But I did that last year, so I didn't want to do that. So then I was just thinking about what Christmas Eve is for me personally as well, is a relaxed evening after in general a very busy period. So that is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna play and have some fun. So I've got all these bits and bobs that I need to start etching. So let's do that while we chat, shall we? So I'm going to work directly on the page, which is the first in this journal, because I normally do matte layers, but in this case I'm not gonna. That's true. You cannot see, if you're on YouTube watching, you cannot see the comments here on Facebook and vice versa. So you choose one of the two. Is it? That's cool, Belinda. So I'm just gonna ink this just quickly. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a page with flips and flaps. I'm using my Journal Romance special kit, the K019. That's the kit that just came out recently. So this can go on here already. So I might as well do that. Do I have that thingy here? Yeah, I do. Let's try it. This is a bit quicker than glue. Hi Marijke. Hi Donna. Hi Linda. Good to see you all. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, All You Need Is Love. I'm just not gonna do it in my journal this time. There we go. That's one. Card done. And what I'm gonna do, I was thinking, I still love this one. This is the Oh Dear 2051, and it's a Christmas, it's a die from last year, and I still love that die, absolutely love that die. And I haven't used it yet this year, so I just thought, oh, I'm going to use that. Just going to make it into a fun page. But I'm just going to look for, I'm going to use the charcoal gold shimmer, and what I'm going to do with that is just pick up some, take a piece of release sheet. Daniel still hasn't come up screaming that it doesn't work, so I'm assuming it still works. And I'm just going to use that to color a bit of his face and to give it some shimmer, fairly. It's so funny, because if you see on the white it's charcoal color, and on the black it turns out gold. Let me give you a close-up view. You see that? It's funny, right? So the center is going to be gold, and I'm going to make his, I forgot the word. What do you call it? My brain is fried. I've said this 100 times and now I don't know. His horns? No. Antlers, thank you. There's always someone who knows. Antlers. But yeah, this is still one of my favorite dies, I must say. So, that's going to be fun. I can already tell. I know the word, but no, not just now. Right, put this to the side. Get my tweezers, which I found again for the people that follow me. There we go. I'm just gonna piece this back together. like that. Pick that up, put some glue behind it, and stick it down onto my journal card. This ink is fantastic. I love it. I love to play with it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, there we go. Oh dear. I don't know. I used it this afternoon and I still love it. Don't get me wrong. I still love it, but you need to make sure you put it back the right way, which I didn't do. So, but it's working now. There you go. Let me just do it like this. There we go. Well, I haven't used it this year, Heather, so that's why I thought, okay, let's do this. He should fit on there perfectly. It's a bit much to that side. There we go. Now he's centered. Now he's centered. So I'm just going to make a fun page. Fairly, that's what it is. I'm just going to make a fun page and yeah, have a play. That's what it's all about, guys. And yes, I know it's a challenge and I know we've got prompts, but if you're stuck for some reason, just be creative and play ahead, play along, and make something fun. That's what it's. That's what it is. Hi Terry, good to see you. So he's cutie patootie. I love him. Okay, so then I've got oh dear, cut out of shiny, because, well, it's shiny gold, rose gold in this case. Now, I don't really like that color. I really don't like that color. Bear with me. That's better. I'll have to recut that. I am so sorry, but I don't like it. I don't like the rose gold. So, this is cut from the set Oh Dear. So, scissors. There we go. I'm missing a lot of comments, guys, but sorry about that. Merry Christmas Eve, Eve. Yeah, it's the day before Christmas Eve. I know. I'm working ahead a bit because at Christmas I really don't want to work. So I'm planning on having a bit of free time, which is needed. So, okay, so I've got my new, I need this piece. Put that on here. This is way better than the rose gold. And I need the inner part of the D. There we go. Then I need to poke out these letters. And we're good to go. That's a lot better. The plate is gorgeous paper. By the way, the paper I'm using for this page is the paper from Angelica's Joyous Christmas paper pack. That is C025. C025. That's a Joyous paper pack by Angelica. I love that, and I've used that quite a lot in my Christmas journal, or my December journal this year. And I'm going to use that all over this page as well. So next I'm going to take my glue and glue in the black letters. Now I could have cut that out with adhesive on the back, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna, I've got some low tack tape there that I'm using this way. Oh dear. So I'm doing an inlay with the black letters, and I'm putting back that center piece. In fact, let's go of my low-tech paper. There we go. Putting that back in. And it's not letting go of my... I'm trying to do this with one hand because my other fingers are stuck to the tape. There we go. We'll get there in the end. That's fun, right? I think it looks fun. So, press that down. Then I'm going to put some weight on it and clean up my mess. But I think this looks good. And don't need rose gold, need that in a second. Okay, that was a good fix. But I think this is a way better color choice than the other one was. So that's stage one. Then I'm going to get my booklet. Put you there before I lose you. And I'm going to have a play. Now this is one of the pocket that comes with the special kit. And I've cut that out of the plate paper, also by Angelica. And I'm just folding back those lines. And this sheet screams Christmas to me. So that's why I'm using that. Just gonna ink the edges. I think I need to re-ink my frayed burlap, but we'll get there. So that's one. Then what I've done is I've got two of these flaps cut out. One is going to go at the bottom, one at the top. Now, if you cut this out, you need to be aware that this one needs to be trimmed from the back to be able to fit that small area here, the corner. If you cut it from the front, it'll be the same like this, and then you turn it over, and it's on the wrong side. So either you use the back, but if you want it to match, cut it from the back, because now we've got nice matching papers, right? So I'm just going to fold that fold line and quickly ink those edges as well. I know, Annette. It is. It is. I used to do it with my big blocks for stamping, but the glass ones are way better. There we go. Just inking around, and I like that little jagged edge that matches the rest of the paper pack there, or the booklet, I should say, not paper pack. Trying to catch up. On the comments, but you're going too quick. But I just love this paper pack, and it just screams Christmas, and I thought, well, this is going to be the one I'm going to use for this page as well. There we go. Come on. Come on. Is it crooked? Yeah, it is crooked. Do that again. That's why I use glue and not tape. There we go. There we go. That's good. Then this one can go to the top. Hi, Susanna. Good to see you. This one goes here. I've already inked my page, so just did that in the preparation for today. So now this is going to go here. And what I'm doing is I'm putting a hair in between. Just here at the bottom, I'm slightly putting it up so that this one still folds down correctly. And I'm going to glue this down on all three sides, creating a nice pocket. And all these elements are in the special kit. Which you can now get with 20% discount, which is cool, right? So, this one still closes, which was important. Just pressing this down, putting one of these blocks on. Hey Laurie, hey Hans. So, that's that. Next, I'm going to ink around my circles. And I'm not going to make that Japanese closure that Elle showed you a while ago, that she picked up from me in Banff. I'm just going to do a normal closure now. Because, well, I can. There we go. Put that one there. Now we have one closure there. And one there. So that closes like that. Then I've got my number, 24. And that's going to go right there. So let's do that. Or at the bottom. No, it's because it's at the bottom there. There we go. That's that. This one is going to go in here. And it's peeking out. Love that. Then I've got this sort of tinsel-y string. And I'm going to trim that. And create my closure with that. Just going to help it along a bit. There we go. Trim this off. And there's prompt 24 done. I love it. I just love this. It looks Christmassy. It looks gorgeous. On to Christmas Day. Shall we? Now, Christmas Day is going to be very simple. Let me explain what I mean about that. Because it says your, what does it say on the prompt? 24, 25, your ultimate Christmas. Now, I know Sylvia, but in this case I just wanted to use it on this prompt. My ideal Christmas? Sitting with the two dogs on my lap, on my couch, with the Christmas tree, watching a Christmas movie. That is my perfect Christmas day. That's what I love. So that's what I'm going to use on my page. Now, I've got a piece of paper which comes from Reminiscence, the book 8, which is PB08. This one is going to go on top of this one. So it's going to be a fairly simple one. But what I'm going to do, let me see, that should be here, yes. I've got my embossing dauber. I'm just going to ink this edge up and use some gold just to jazz it up a bit, because it is Christmas, right? So I'm just going to do that here, all around. And I'm going to do the same to this card that's going to go on there. Then I'm going to get my coffee filter and play around with some gold. What am I going to use? This one. Don't puff too much. Just do it. Right? Well, it's my ultimate Christmas. It's not the Christmas I'm going to have. Because I'm already cooking. So, yeah. Just gonna rub a bit to make it less hard. The edges. There we go. And I'll do the same here. So I'm just taking some bits off where I think it's too much. So, heat. I need heat. Come on, you can do it. Love that. Look at the crunch. See that? And I will do the same with this one. And then I'll put on my photo. Sorry for the noise, but hey, look at this. I love this. So, let's glue this down. On top of this, and I'm not going to etch this one with vintage photo as I would normally do, because I wanted this to be fresh, if you know what I mean. So, this is my journal card with a nice gold border around. That's going to be here. So that will just peek out a little bit. I'm going to offset it a bit this time. Then I've got this flower cut out, which is also part of the special kit. And let me get some bits and bobs. I need these two. And I'm going to use festive fur. And this one. I don't need those, by the way. I've got my brushes. Cherry bomb I like very much. It's a very nice and bright red color. So I'm just going to use that to color my flower red. Sort of make it look like a poinsettia. It's not a poinsettia, but who knows, right? I'm just going to turn it into Christmas colors. There we go. And a green one. Now these inks have been living on my desk for Christmas. I've used them a lot. Now there's a little bit of a gold shimmer in this, so that's what I like. I'm trying to read the comments on both the... This is a laser printer photo paper. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. So simple, huh? And that's what I love about creating this year in my journal for Christmas. My mission is to keep it simple. So that's that. Then I've got these baubles and I've prepared them all with the numbers, but then I saw another piece laying around. Now these baubles are made with the December Romance stamp and die set, which is this one of the dies in there. I am streaming both to YouTube and Facebook, Annette. I'm testing it out for the first time, which is a bit with the comments like, oh, I'm all over the place, but I'm figuring it out. And I had this one on my desk as well, which is the 25 in red. And I just thought, you know what, it's Christmas, that day may be different than the rest of the journal. So that's what I'm doing. Just going to glue that down while the ink is drying here. And this looks a bit crooked to me. There we go, that's better. So I'm going to put that on my bauble, and now I have a red 25. This is from a bingo card, I think, in the book, Reminiscence of book. So just thought I'd use it. It was on my desk, so why not, right? Hi, Marilyn. So I've got my elements ready. I'm going to clean up my mess here. Just a second. Now I think I'm gonna put it in the middle because then you can still see a bit of red peeking out. There we go. Then I need to put my number. I'm going to put that up here, but it's going to come off the edge of the matte layer. And yes, I love the fact that you can still see the stitching through the embossing. That's pretty cool. So it's going to be on the photo, but it's coming off the photo mat, if that makes sense. You see? And then I'm going to put this little one just here, coming off that way. And if you see my Christmas tree is all red, green, and white, so these colors match really nicely with that. And this will definitely be Christmas morning, me and my PJs, dogs on the lap, watching a Christmas movie. So there we go. Gorgeous, right? Now, this needs to go into my journal, so day 25 is done. Let me put some glue behind that. I just explained that, Femke, that I decided to change my mind on the ornament, so I made a new one. Now this is getting really full and a bit harder to work with. But I'll get there in the end. There we go. Now I'm just pressing it down like this because it's getting so full I can't use the glass block for that. But here's the finished page. So we did two. This one and this one. And the idea I had with this one as well is that this is sort of like a gift you unwrap, and a lot of people do that on Christmas Eve as well. So, yeah, I just thought it was fun. That's 25. Done. So, let me see. What do I have in store for 23? Oh yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Oh, the other ones were fun as well. But I need some space. Because I'm going to do some, yeah, in a way boring, but yeah, it's what it is. You've got to bear with me. The prompt for the 26th of December is Snowflake. So what I have here is one of the thinner pieces from Reminiscence the book, again, and just a piece of copy paper. And what I'm going to do, this die is in your special kit. And it's a really, really fun die because you can punch holes in any page, picture, whatever you want to use, to punch holes in it. And this looks like snow. And I just thought if I put white behind that, it looks like snow. So we're going to do that together. Just gonna, and if it fails, it fails. But then at least you know you don't have to try that. I'm just gonna line that up with the matte layer. Just here at the edge. I'm gonna leave a small edge open, like that, and run this through. So let's do that. So we're gonna do this a couple of times, but I just thought I wanted to show you how I'm going to do that. Could have prepared it, but then it wouldn't have been that much fun, right? Yep, you see that? Will it work? Will it work? Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, I used this ink dauber to go around the page. And then I used gold embossing powder and just went around and embossed it. So next I'm going to do that again, but alternate it because I don't want these big holes together. I'm just going to turn that to the side. And if you have this kit, you can do this because that's quick and easy way to do it, and it makes it really a really fun page. And again, I'm sorry if I'm missing out any questions, guys, because the two comments is a bit hard to keep up. Forgive me for that. This is going to be cool. I'm going to like this. Well, it's great of you that you join in, Kathy, and that's why we shared our prompts November already, so people could prepare and make their journals, and yeah, it's really, really fun. And it's fun to be busy working on something every day, but let's be honest, if you're busy, and we all are busy this time of year, I'm working ahead now. I'm on the 26th now because, well, I don't want to do any recordings or posting on social media, etc. on Christmas. So, yeah. And you guys don't have to. You can do it ahead, or even skip a day if needed. Don't be too fussed about it. Just relax and have fun. That's what it's all about. Relax and have fun. Okay, I think this is fine. Look at that. Looks like cheese as well, but okay, green cheese. Ugh. But hey, you can turn it into cheese if you want to as well. So that's going to go onto this. And that looks like snow. You see that? Oh, yummy. So let me just put some glue on there. So, and line that up with the white. Press it down. Because these are both thin papers, but because my journal is so thick and bulky, I just wanted it to not have too much bulk. But look at that. This looks like a snowy background, doesn't it? Cool, right? I love it. But that's not it, because I've got more. What I've got here is my ice doily, the 2168 ice doily, and that's going to be on top of that. You see that? The prompt, by the way, I should have said that before. Prompt is snowflake. Ta-da! Snowflake. And I've got a lot of little snowflakes to go around as well. So it's nicely layered, I think. This one's going to go there. So let's just glue him down, shall we? Why not? And this ice doily is still one of my favorites as well from this year. Thank you, Heather. Well, you've got till the 20th of January or the 19th, I don't know, just do the 19th to be sure, to finish up at least 20 pages. So you've got some time, so don't stress out too much. If you're really too far behind, just you've got January to catch up, so you've got time. But we are really surprised and really loving how many of you guys join in on the prompts for our journal specials this year, for December to Remember. It's really fun to do, and we really love to see all your makes. We're really impressed. So that's going to go there. Yep, I like that. Nicely in the center. Put your blocks on it, David. That's why you've got them. So next I'm going to put some glue on my snowflake. I'm just going to play around with those because I've got a lot. Let's put him coming off the page there, like that. Put one of these there. So I'm just going to put all these snowflakey thingies all around. Stay there. One here. Oh, didn't I? Oh, that's good to know. Well, I could have easily forgotten it. And I want another one right here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting. Really appreciate that. we go. There's something sticky on my finger. Put it there. That's better. Yep, that's better. I've got too many, but that's fine. I think it's fine like this because I need to have my number on there. Don't overdo it. Just going to put them to the side. I might use them on another project. There we go. This does shout snow, right? It does. It does. So, number is 26. So here's my number 26. Right here at the bottom I think is fun. So let's do that. And then when this one is done, I'm just going to do it. Might be a little bit late, but I'm going to make something, a prompt for another day in the year ahead. But I will explain that in a second. And these tweezers I cannot live without, let me tell you. Now I've got my little pot of sayings. I just want to see. I'm just going to dump them out so I can have a good look. Merry Christmas is going to go here at the bottom. Yes, I like that because it's Christmas Day. So I don't think it will be back in stock. That's the thing with specials. Once they sell out, they sell out. So in general, we don't bring back special kits. So yeah, you need to get your hands on it when they are coming out. When they're gone, they're gone. Sorry. Merry Christmas. There we go. Got that one. I need something. It's cold outside, or let it snow, or sure it's there. White Christmas. But that one's cut crooked. User error. I've got so many of these that I've already used a lot as well. Just going to do December. Nah. You know what? I'm going to wait with that. I don't know. Can't decide. And I want to do the other idea. So let's do that. Let's put this one in. Day 26. Done. I think we're on a roll, right? It is with the 20% off. It's a really good time to buy from the ECD website. You are right. Okay, I didn't miss any questions there, I think. Let me see there. Christmas puppies. That's cool. I love Christmas puppies. I had one last year. Well, the day after Christmas, we got a call in. There we go. 25, 26. So we did this one, and this one. And I think it just looks fun, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like fun? I love it. This idea, if I say so myself, I think it was brilliant. Snow in the background. Loving it. That's coming up. I filmed these already, so that was a sneak. going to work on this one, I think. Let me see. I want to work on boots, and that's 29. Boots, 29. There. That's where it's going to be. I've got a fun idea for that one. So let me get ready for it. Okay. I've got my inks. These to the side. So I'm going to be a bit messy. So what I've got here is a piece of that paper from Tim Holtz that you can sand down. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to sand that down just using one of the sanding discs. And I'm just going to do this and sand the edges. Now, let me tell you, I want to be clear. I had a brilliant idea for the prompt boots. I wanted to do something with the boot from the mouse. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you will do that on the prompt, or the day of the prompt. But I had a brilliant idea. And I got the die. Actually, was gifted the die by Els when we were in Canada, in Banff. I know I brought it with me home. I put it in a safe space. Can't find it. Can't find it for a lot. I've turned my whole craft room upside down. So I've come up with a different idea. And I'm pretty sure once I've done this, I will find it. And then I will do it some other day. I will turn it into a nice card or whatever. Because the idea is really fun. But okay. Who has that they lose stuff? Am I the only one? You see how nice and crunchy that paper becomes, and it almost gets like a leathery feel to it. There we go. So, I'm just going to clean that up, clean this up, and then I'm going to take this stencil. This is a stencil from last year's stencil pack, which was Journal Stencils 2. Exactly. I forget where the safe place is. Yeah, that's the whole problem. Right, I'm going to put my boots on there, lining it up here at the bottom, making sure they're in the right space. Take my embossing ink, load up my dauber, and then I'm going to put my embossing ink through here. So I'm just going to put a good layer of that ink on there, just dabbing it through. This is a really fun stencil, and it's a boot print, so it covers the prompt boot, right? Just making sure it's everywhere, and it's a good, nice, thick layer through there. There we go. I can really see it. Now my embossing powder, where did I put that? Oh, no. Oh dear, I need the clear one. How can that not be here? Okay, it's a big tub. How can that be gone? But I think I have more clear, so... is this clear? No. I've got a big tub of embossing powders here, so let me... Crystal clear. There we go. I'll use this one then. I'll find the other one later. Because this is going to be fun, but it needs to be clear. No, God, we all have that, right? Just cleaning off any of the excess. really want that thick layer on there, so there we go. As long as it's clear embossing powder, this will work. I hope. And if not, well, back to the drawing board, find out something new, right? Okay, gonna melt this one. So it's a really nice and shiny one, so that's good. Okay, that needs to cool down, but I'm already loving this. So, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my brush, just a small one, and a white pigment ink, this one. Just let me, this is annoying me. Let me put that back in the tub. There we go. That's better. Quick fix, right? And this is crooked. There we go. Way better. Now, you don't see much. You see that? But I'm going to take my white ink and I'm just going to, with a light touch, go all over this. Just in the center. I'm not going to cover the whole piece. I want it to look like a boot print in the snow. I'm sort of bleeding out there, feathering out. And I'm just going to do this until I'm happy. Then I'm going to do something else, but you will find out in a second. So this is snowy, misty, pretty cool. So next I'm taking a piece of kitchen towel and some alcohol. Just a small corner. I'm going to put that around my finger. I'm just going to go over my boot print. Don't press too hard because then you will get the ink from below as well. And I'm going to brush that off. And just repeat that until I'm happy with the effect. Hey Sandra, good to see you here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to reheat this so the shine comes back. You see that? And now it looks like a footprint on the ground. Love it. So next I'm going to use this holly right there. I'm just going to put some gold on there. So not too much fuss, just like that. Put that to the side, don't need that anymore. This can close. There's my gold. Now I'm hoping this will work. If not, not too bad. Because I didn't check whether this was dry yes or no, but it worked. Lucky me. So. There we go. Then I need my date, and that was the 20, what did I say, 27? 27 or 29? 29. Here it is. And that's going to be here at the top. Yes. So let me put this in my book. And I did it again. Did it the wrong way around. Because it should have been like that. Now, in this case, it's not that bad. Well, the S and the C don't match up, but it works like this, right? Yeah, because I don't want to do that trick that I did before. It'll work. I'll just glue it in. I'll just glue it in. No, Laurie, you can't win my journal. You can win a $100 gift certificate if you join in, and a $50 gift certificate by liking, sharing, and commenting. So do that. But no, not the journal. That's mine. Yeah, I'm doing it like, no, I don't like. I'm going to put it in the wrong way around. This will work. He's walking away. Just can't stand that. There we go. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting, Sue. So, a bit more glue here. I love how this turned out. But you see how thick my booklet is getting, so it's getting really hard for the last 2 pages. I'm just going to put that one up on the top here. But that's going to be fun. The last 2 pages of the year I will be making live at Elizabeth Craft Designs. It's going to be the last live of the year, guys. Can you believe it, how quick this has moved? How quickly this has gone? I can't. So, put that there. Trim this off. There we go. There we have that one. And there's that page done. So I'm loving this. Santa. Or boot. Boot was the prompt. Boot. Look at that. Boot. Love it. So we did this one, 29. We did this one, 24. And we can open this up and just have that fun reindeer here. Oh dear. He's cute, isn't he? So that's that one. And we did these 2. So I did a lot of prompts and I'm nearly done and I didn't miss one and I'm not behind. So I'm really happy with that. So guys, again, don't forget to like, share and comment. And thank you for joining me tonight. And I love to see you for the next one. Thank you for joining me. And see you next Monday for the last live of the year. Bye. Now I have to stop 2 streams at the same time, so there we go. It should work. Bye. No, it shouldn't work. There we go. This one. Bye, bye, bye. See you soon.